911, Eddie. It's Ramble Radio.
But it's video. Yeah, but your mic broke up because you were screaming so loudly into it.
Damn it.
But I think you said Ramble Radio.
Ramble Radio, baby.
And then I say, but also video.
It's still radio. Isn't that amazing?
Video.
It is still, and we have been doing this now. This is number 217. We are 10 away from. Ooh. Do we screw over someone?
I don't know if we Montreal screw job them or not.
Right, it's just you and me, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Who else would it be?
No. Joining us live and direct from San Antonio, Texas.
Ooh.
Someone who also asked Logan Paul for a job and got rejected, but that didn't go viral. Cody Viafania, everybody. Here he is right there. Have y'all seen that video?
No.
I've heard about it. I've never seen it.
This guy goes up to Logan Paul after some event like 2 days ago and says, "Hey, bro, I quit my job. I want you to be my mentor." And Logan Paul, that dude wants to get out of there as fast as humanly possible. He's like, "Bro, I need a mentor too, man. It's good you quit your job. That took balls. Now you go." He goes, "Yeah, but I need connections, man." And Logan Paul's like, "I didn't have any. My connection was my brother. We just started making videos. I don't know what do you want exactly?"
I don't deserve to be famous.
Right. And the guy, it was fucking, and then the guy goes on TikTok just bawling in his car.
There's so much mental health
issues.
So many mental health issues in this country.
So many. Oh my fucking! That guy's. I guarantee you, that's step one to being a Proud Boy. You get rejected by Logan Paul from not getting a job, and that guy's a Proud Boy in 2 weeks. He's
looking for someone to lead him, which is awful.
That is sad. Oh man. So Ramble Radio, fresh off, dare I say, one of the best top-to-bottom wrestling pay-per-views I think I've ever seen. AEW All In 2021.
It was good. I had All Out.
All Out.
All Out.
It was All In, wasn't it? This is called All In, right?
I think it was All Out.
I think this was All Out, wasn't it?
I thought it was All In. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to do some research here.
Either way, I don't think I've watched a wrestling pay-per-view in over 3 years. I don't remember the last wrestling. It might have been a Royal Rumble. Might have been the last time I watched a wrestling pay-per-view. And I kind of went with sort of low expectations. I just wanted to see the CM Punk match. That's all I really was interested in. And that was probably my second or third least favorite match on the show. Like, that's how good the rest of the card was.
It was unreal. Do we have a title yet?
It is All Out.
It's All Out. Are you sure?
Oh!
Yes.
Man, I thought it was. That hurts.
You're thinking of Darby All In.
All In. That's what I'm thinking of. It was All Out. Yeah, it was really good, man. That was.
Yeah.
And the CM Punk Darby Allin match was perfect because that's how you bring him back. You just get some submission moves early on.
Yeah.
He gets his legs back.
He looked good, but you could tell they were like, let's ease him in. He's not main event level yet.
Right.
So someone pointed out that CM Punk and Darby Allin did 5 of the same moves, like spots that Bret Hart and 1-2-3 Kid did in a match. So
really?
There's a video online of them doing them side by side. And it's like a tribute because I think the whole idea was that it was like a young guy coming in against like an old vet in that match.
That's
and so
cool.
They were like paying tribute to it, including the moonsault that Darby did. That was a part of that match.
Well, it's interesting because on what's the Friday show? Rampage.
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk had a Bret Hart T-shirt on.
Right. Yeah.
That was okay. That makes even more sense now. Yeah, that's. But man, it was. I didn't see the big show, the Paul White match. That's the only one I missed.
Well, that was the one everyone was supposed to miss. That was the bathroom break between the
main event.
Yeah, the Jericho match and the Christian match.
Right. And then oh man.
But I don't know if you saw. I mean, his new theme song.
Let's play.
You think it's going to be the old theme song, and then it bleeds into a Creed song.
I can't. I really want to hear that. I'm so bummed I missed this live. I'm very upset. I'm ready. No more beef.
Big Show song. Shitty Creed song.
Fuck, this is bad.
I think it's pretty good.
It's so bad.
Old friend, same attitude.
What are the odds? What are the odds that Paul White wrote the lyrics himself? I think there's an 80% chance. 80%. He's like, guys, I got an idea. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
No more BS.
No more
big
BS.
show.
It almost sounds like it's like this like royalty free like rock song, and then some guy with like long hair just came into a record or a record studio and just belted out some shitty lyrics.
Got the world in the palm of my hand.
I'm still rocking, still rolling.
Same friend, old friend, same attitude.
God, don't need to take a vaccine. Gonna do my own research. Like, it is so fucking bad. Oh no, Eddie froze again. Shit. How did Eddie freeze again? Hold on, I gotta text him in case he can't. Isn't it? I think it's a Tuesday tradition, Cody, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen on Fridays.
No, typically not.
It's weird. It's a Tuesday tradition. I've just texted him in case I think he can hear us. I don't know. Oh man, that's there we go. Look at that, and another great in memorial picture. Eddie freezes on the greatest in memoriam picture ever. It's always works.
It always happens that way. Yeah.
His freezes. It's never like him making a driver's license face. He's very fortunate. He's always he always freezes on the right face. It's a gift that Eddie has. We got to tell him when he comes back. It's a gift that he has. He freezes right, just perfect. Chef's kiss and man, Cody, you called it. You predicted the Young Bucks Lucha Brothers was going to be the match of the night, and it was beyond the match. Like that thing. Hey, he's back. Gonna fuck with Eddie Pants in a net.
Spectrum is the worst provider. Spectrum sucks so bad,
dude. Right?
It's the fucking worst.
Like, are you wired or wireless with this?
Right now it's wireless because I have a MacBook Pro and you can't. Yeah. There's no Ethernet import for it.
Those motherfuckers.
Because Mac has to keep changing all their inputs.
So you can buy their adapter.
So I got to go buy the other like $60 adapter so I can plug an Ethernet cable into it, which I don't want to do.
Gonna rat out women getting abortions in Texas. But we're talking about how Cody called it, saying that the young Buck Lucha Brothers was the match. Cody said this could be the match of the show.
Well, Young Bucks typically steal the show, whatever they are. Anyway,
Cody told me this before it started, and man, not wrong. That was fucking amazing. It was just shit. That fucking cage match, whew. That was good. It's got to be number. I mean, Hell in a Cell has to be number one just because of everything behind it.
I mean, probably the first Michaels Undertaker Hell in a Cell.
Yeah,
the Mick Foley Undertaker Hell in a Cell.
But man, this one
that's got to be. It's got to be. If it's not top 3, it's top 5 all time.
Right. It was amazing. It was
cage match anyway.
One of the best tag team matches I've seen in a long time too. That was just such a great. Man, and that guy you told me about, Cody, the Penta Zero Miedo, is that dude's amazing. Like
yeah,
that, and his brother's amazing too. That's Ray Phoenix, is that his name, right?
Yeah, Ray Phoenix typically does like the big crazy spots, but Penta for whatever reason is super popular.
He's the more popular one. Yeah, that was Jesus. Like we were just watching in disbelief when the dude just dug the fucking shoe. With the thumbtack.
That was such a clever thumbtack usage.
It was so great, man. That was goddamn. It was, whew. That was a good one. That was really good. I missed the Big Show match, but
no, you didn't. It was just like I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what you do with him going forward.
Right. I might as well have him fight Miro, since they're making Miro unbeatable. Like, I mean, why not have those two?
Yeah, but then you just set him out there to get squashed by Miro. I mean, are you building show up to be unstoppable for the
that would be weird.
19,000th time?
That's true.
I mean, there's no way he
And he's
can go
gonna
more
put-
than like 5 minutes in any.
And
given
yeah, he's
match.
Right.
The great thing about Giant before, or Paul White before, was he was such a large, athletic person. Like
Very
he used
athletic.
to be
He could
very
take
athletic.
crazy bumps. Like
He can't do that really anymore.
right.
He just
right.
lumbers out there and just does a choke slam.
Like he was sweating before he got to the ring last night. Like
I mean,
there's
I don't
no
know why.
way.
I don't know why he's still out there. I don't know.
Yeah, that's he's.
I hope
still
he saved
got
his money.
I bet he has. I hope.
So.
Man, that would suck if he's broke too. That would just be twice as depressing. If like that was, and then he ends up having to go to the Santa Monica Pier and sing his theme song to people.
Well,
I do wonder if there's guys like
I
him.
took some bad advice.
I do wonder if there's some guys like him or like Mark Henry that they're kind of regretting now that they have like a bunch of people jumping over now that they probably
Right.
thought they wouldn't have access to.
Right.
You know?
It's like, oh,
Well, we were
shit.
talking about that before the show. Like, I think Paul White signed like over a year ago.
Before any of those people were even thought of going over there. Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh boy.
Let me text him again. We are.
It's a little unprofessional, if you're being honest.
Corporate's not here. Corporate isn't here. Hey, that's his first not great face he's made while being frozen. He looks very confused there. That's a very confused Eddie face right there. Oh, wait a minute.
Is he coming back?
I think he's coming back. He's coming back, baby.
He needs his theme song. his Paul White theme song.
We need to play that every time. Dude, get it ready. Do you have it ready? The
I
minute
can
he
get it.
comes back,
It's
we're
gonna
going to
take a
play
second.
it.
Oh shit. Where is it?
The minute he comes back, we're playing this shit. Oh, fuck. This could be great. What a Labor Day that we are having right now. I guess Eddie's internet is enjoying the Labor Day holiday, his
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. Man.
Oh, I think he might be coming back here.
Okay. All right. Hey, is Eddie back? Not yet. Nope, we're still getting. Oh no.
Oh, this is bad.
This is bad. Oh man.
Yeah, he might have to unplug it and plug it back in.
Yeah, I think so. It's this is brutal. This is brutal.
How about that ending though?
How about that ending? Dude, I remember I told you, who was it? Jericho goes into the crowd, right? With MJF. And he passes a guy with an Adam Cole t-shirt on.
Yeah.
And I was like, is that Cody? Is that a sign? Are they hinting? And it's sure enough.
Well, and I think Britt Baker did one of his finishers too in her match, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit. That's okay.
And
That
also, I don't know if you've noticed this about AEW, but there's two tunnels.
Yeah.
And there's a heel tunnel and there's a face tunnel.
Oh.
And so like the left tunnel is the heel tunnel. And they won't admit it, but that's what happens. And Adam Cole came out of the heel tunnel when he came out.
Oh, that's
and so
great.
It was like a little hint of what was going to happen. And also there was a funny thing where at the end of CM Punk's match, he was like toying with the crowd over which tunnel he should go.
Which one to
in.
go?
Yeah.
That's how I was wondering, what's he doing there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it was either go through the heel or the face tunnel.
That's funny. That's funny. Dude, that was. But when Adam Cole came out, I thought, okay, well, that's your big ending, right? Like that was huge. And then just to have him do a heel turn right when he showed up, and then you're like, what? Are they really gonna end it with this? And then you hear Ride of the Valkyries. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well,
Bryan Danielson comes trotting out.
It was
Man.
brilliant because I think everyone expected Bryan Danielson and so to swerve
Yes.
and then have Adam Cole, which I think people thought might be possible at some point,
Right,
but I don't think
right.
anyone had it for tonight.
That was amazing.
So
that was Adam Cole WWE, or was he just NXT? I don't remember.
I think he was just NXT. I think he was like the top
Right.
guy at NXT.
That's right. And Vince just never wanted him back in WWE. Wanted him to get
Well, a big thing that I was reading was that when they were negotiating, Adam Cole wanted to do Twitch, like he wanted to stay on Twitch, and I think that Vince did not allow him to. And so
that's fucking weird. That's the Twitch thing is so stupid. Like it doesn't matter nowadays. Kayfabe is all but kind of gone. You know, like it doesn't really matter. Like, I mean, MJF is doing great at keeping it going by flipping off kids and stuff. But like, I mean, yeah, I think you can do both, can't you? I would assume. I mean, he can still, if he's a heel, he can still Twitch as a heel, right? If Vince is if McMahon was that worried about protecting that kind of shit, well, you can fucking tweet as a heel. You know, like it's I don't know. I mean, Twitch. You could just sit there and talk. It would be funny if you imagine if MJF had a Twitch channel. Do you know how many people would go on just to get insulted by him and love it? You know what I mean?
Just get like roasted.
That. Yeah, he's just shitting on every comment that people make. I mean,
speaking of MJF, the fake Y2J entrance
that
was so funny.
Awesome. That was because I was like, "Whoa, are they doing it?" That made me think it really was his last match because I thought, "Oh wow, if they're bringing that, if that's Jericho coming out to that, then this MJF is trolling. A goodbye." Right? Oh, just great, just great. And he's such a good heel, like especially when his back was hurting. And he did a move on Jericho, and he literally started like throwing a tantrum like a baby over how much he was hurting. Like that is such a great, just piss off everybody, be an annoying heel move that he did. It was fucking. Oh man, that dude. I just it's like Eddie. I'll speak for him because he said this after the pay-per-view. It's like you are with AEW. You kind of want to watch every match now on the roster.
Yeah.
You know, like you kind of like, well, shit, these guys are pretty cool. Let's watch them now. You know what I mean? Like you kind of want to see everything that they're going to do.
The match before the pay-per-view was great.
That was really good. The tag team thing.
Yeah.
With Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, and who were they were taking on?
Orange Cassidy.
That's
them.
right. Orange
and it was
Cassidy.
Matt Hardy and
his boys, right?
Yeah.
And then who came out? Then the Varsity Blondes came out at the end, and it's. I think that's who I'm rooting for, just out of nostalgia. I really hope Brian Pillman's kid keeps going and gets.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, gets a good push and stuff.
The crowd loves him.
Cool. Yeah, that would be a great story if that guy can really get an awesome run going. And yeah, it was fucking man. It was, dare I say, they didn't even need the CM Punk Darby Allin match for that to have been a great pay-per-view. And I thought going into it, that's going to be the most important thing, right? Is going to be that match, and it wasn't. It was a really good match. It was fun. It was all that, but everything else was still really good, and everything else was like, I mean, God, it was impressive how good Christian still looks.
Yeah,
like that guy still looks he looks like he's ready to leap off a ladder with Edge, like they were in their 20s. Like it's just amazing, man. Like that guy, it was really, really good. I'd never seen Kenny Omega wrestle until last night.
Oh,
like I heard a lot about him, and I'd never seen him until last night. I'd never seen the Young Bucks either until last night. Eddie used to go see him at like indie shows out here, like years ago, but I'd never seen him. It was, man, that thing. It was.
Hey, let's see.
Fucking. Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh,
hey, we got something for you, Eddie. Uh-oh, it's Eddie Pence back on. Eddie Pence is back on the Ramble. Eddie Pence is back on the Ramble.
no more BS. No more BS.
Dude, what the fuck is up with Spectrum? Oh!
It's not even the Wi-Fi. It's the router keeps going out.
Jeez.
Oh, is it a Spectrum router?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to get a new one.
I need to get a new one.
I sadly had to go get a better router from Best Buy.
I don't fuck with cable companies' equipment at all.
Nah,
anymore.
their shit sucks.
Well, Spectrum does this thing now where they give you the router and then they give you a tower. So you have like this two-piece thing.
I have the tower there. What's the tower? What is that?
That's for the Wi-Fi. Because the router is not Wi-Fi, and then the tower is the Wi-Fi.
Like a modem and a separate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bought my own modem and my own router.
I might have to.
You might have to do that.
Because like the last week and a half, the last 2 weeks, it's just been
a nightmare.
A nightmare.
A flip. A frickin' nightmare? Can I say it?
Probably a freaking nightmare.
I mean, can I say fricking? Is that allowed?
Mm.
I mean, Jesus, a frickin' nightmare.
What'd you guys talk about? Was it a fun show without me?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not the same, of course, without any of us.
We're just
but it was,
recapping the show. The
recapping the show.
Oh.
It was, yeah, that was.
Do you think
really
MJF
good
got drunk wrestling Jericho?
Just accidentally, some Jericho
Absorbed
sweat.
The alcohol sweats coming from Jericho made him drunk, made him a little buzzed.
Woo, man, that is very true. I wonder about
that
it.
guy
Speaking of
looks like
shitty,
every Sunday morning in college.
speaking of shitty music, we got to see the guitarist for Fozzy.
That's right. Play
Rock out.
Jericho out. Is that the most love a Fozzy song has ever gotten? Because man, AEW fans know that song word for word, don't they?
I tell my friends all the time that there's no way that he gets that kind of reaction at Fozzy shows. Like that's an AEW exclusive.
Do people go to Fozzy shows just because they think a wrestling match might break out?
He might MJF might come out and interfere during.
Like,
the song.
there might just be like a Pearl Harbor job in the middle of the concert.
Wouldn't that make Fozzy shows better?
Yeah.
Sure. Well, that's why they're doing the Chris Jericho cruise.
Oh,
You guys know about this?
Yeah,
no. I didn't hear about this.
They've been doing it for a few years.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
man.
it's a cruise ship that has like 3 Fozzy shows and then wrestling matches.
Wrestling. He always has comedians there.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Man. Is this going to be a MAGA show this time? Because isn't he kind of MAGA-y, old Jericho?
I think he leans that way.
He's a little MAGA light.
I think he donated to Trump, if I'm not mistaken. They
Yeah.
uncovered that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. There we go. Man.
So,
Oh, how about
just
that?
trying to keep America great again from Canada.
From Canada. Yeah, thanks for the help. Oh, fuck. But it was, you were missed, Eddie. It was,
I felt missed. But the thing is, when it goes out, I'm still watching you guys.
Oh, how's that
I'm
possible?
watching you guys. I'm not frozen on my end. It looks like a normal show, and I don't know I'm frozen until
I tell you.
you guys start going, Eddie's frozen again.
Right. Man.
So,
That's
I don't know what it
fucking, so you heard us just fine.
yeah, I heard all the shit.
I don't
you were
even have to
talking.
text
I wrote
you
it all down.
You wrote it all down. You heard. Oh, fuck.
I'm like,
So,
oh my god, this should just be a 2-man show, Cody
There
and
it
Jerry.
is.
I heard it all.
That's unfortunate.
What? Kind of embarrassing.
I know. I'm the crush of this demolition. I understand.
So you heard Cody say how unprofessional it was.
Oh yeah. I heard it all. Totally unprofessional. Yeah.
You heard my day baseball style rant.
Yeah, the Leah rant. Oh, so I'm gonna go see Shang-Chi. Maybe. Eddie and I might go. So we have a plan with my compromised health. Is we're gonna try to go Wednesday at like 1 p.m.
Yeah.
We're gonna see the theater. If like 30 minutes, 45 before showtime, we're gonna be the only people there, or maybe one other person. I think it will go if it's a
we'll
large
go.
theater. I think that'd be safer. But
It was a fun movie. I enjoyed it.
I want to fucking see it. I've heard everyone. Nobody I've talked to who's seen it has disliked it. So I'm excited because, it's
There's a lot of Aquafina at the beginning.
Okay, is that
A
bad?
lot of
Is that a
Aquafina.
bad- is that a
It
bad
depends
thing?
on your feelings on Aquafina, I guess.
I'm not an Aquafina hater.
I actually think the movie's like starts really strong and then kind of tapers off a little
Then
bit.
it fades a little bit. All right. I'm excited.
I love the third act. I really dug. Second act, it dragged a little in the second. I agree. It does open up very strong.
Now, have you seen Cody? Did you watch the What If? I told you to definitely.
I haven't
watch.
seen it yet. Mm-mm.
That's the one, man. That was
that's
like
the darkest shit Marvel's ever done. MCU's ever done.
That was as dark as one of those mega dark Twilight Zone episodes.
It's what it felt like. It felt like a Twilight
It was
Zone.
just like, Jesus Christ.
That's the darkest they've ever gone.
That was pretty bad. That was fucked up. I mean, pretty bad as in it went dark. It was my favorite What If so far.
Yeah.
But man, they went dark, and it was fucking good. It was like old school Twilight Zone, which I think What If is probably trying to be anyway, right? But
that's what it seems like with the narrator
yeah,
and
yeah. It's man, but yeah, it was good shit, man. Good shit. Well, there we go. I hate to do this. Oh, by the way, we're gonna have on Friday's Ramble Radio is when we're gonna have the stall list up. We had a crazy weekend, so we didn't get a chance to put the voting up. So we're gonna do it on Friday's Ramble Radio. That's when you, the Rambler, can vote on the 6 people who are now going into our L. Ron Hubbard Room Clearing Dump Stall of Fame for our Dump-a-Palooza. So we have 2 tournaments every year. Is that the deal? We'll do March Sadness and then Dump-a-Palooza in the summer? That's not a bad idea, right?
That's good. I like that.
I don't think that this one's not going to be like tournament style.
No,
like
that's
like
true.
March Sadness.
I guess
So,
we'll have 2 events a year.
2 events, yeah.
We're not getting greedy like WWE and doing a pay-per-view
pay-per-poo.
a month, every month. The pay-per-poo every
We're
month.
not doing in your house.
In your house. God, they really were really getting desperate there. Because they did. Do they still do a pay-per-view every month on WWE or no?
I don't know.
I think
They
more
can't.
months than not.
Yeah.
They do a
yeah.
lot.
But for a while there, they were doing one a month. I
One
think
a month.
when they originally did the brand split in the early 2000s, I think they were doing one every 2 weeks, weren't they?
It was
They were doing a
crazy.
Raw one, and then there were
And then
SmackDown
the SmackDown.
one.
Jesus. That was. Goddamn. That
I
was
don't
enough. Enough was enough at that point. But we are under contractual.
remember. Okay. Skeletor. So we just watched CM Punk make a long-awaited comeback, 7 years out of the ring, and he looked like he hadn't really missed a step. Now, before He-Man Revelation debuted on Netflix, you guys have been gone for almost, I don't know how long at least 10 years.
Because they did like a reboot cartoon.
They did a reboot
at some
cartoon
point.
at some point,
Yeah.
but like it had been a while, and when you
Yeah.
guys came back, it looked like you really hadn't missed a beat.
Well, Eddie, that's a wonderful question. I'm glad you've asked, and flattery will get you nowhere, buddy. Yes, of course I haven't missed a fucking beat. Because you know what I've been doing this entire time? I've been plotting my return. I've been fucking up villages who don't pay fealty to me. I've been fucking He-Man's mother up her miserable twat. Okay? And I've been kicking He-Man's father right in his fucking disgusting chode.
All right. Okay, there we go. Well, okay.
There it is.
Gee, did that surprise you?
No, not at all. It's what I expected.
What you expected? Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what I expected.
And your Wi-Fi freezing is what I fucking expected. Take that.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
You want to talk predictable? You want to say who's predictable now, Pence?
Jesus.
Gee. Okay. It's not really my fault. I didn't make it go
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
Nice T-shirt, Rojo. What are you, fucking 7? You fucking loser?
Okay.
That was
All
a
right.
birthday gift to my friend
And
Jerry.
I love it. And I love it. It's a gift Eddie got me, and I fucking love it. Thank you very much.
Hey, congratulations, Cody. You beat a junior varsity college team. Are you excited?
Okay.
Wow.
Big Ten.
Someone.
It's a Big
Big
Ten. It's, what is he doesn't know
He doesn't
sports.
care.
It's a really important win in the history of our program.
It's a
but
big win.
Probably the biggest win in the history of
So
our
is,
program.
is that wide receiver going to go? Is he freshman or is he gone?
Franklin, I think, is a junior or a senior. So
Oh
he's-
shit.
I think might be a junior, but yeah, he had a huge game. That was awesome.
Man, he was dominating, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was like 7
Yeah.
catches for 155 yards and a
Damn.
touchdown.
Damn.
Look at the Roadrunners, man. You might and also I have a rooting there too because both my cousins went to UTSA. 2 of my cousins,
go.
so I'm go Roadrunners, baby. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Making waves
That's,
this year.
Making waves. And how far we removed from the Larry Coker era. A lot of people thought that was it once he was gone. You know?
He was probably gone about 5 years ago.
And
So
then look at y'all. Still doing
Yeah.
good. And the funniest part, what did you tell me, Cody? Illinois paid you guys $1 million to go
Yeah.
to their stadium.
$1.1 million to go into Champaign and beat them.
Hilarious. That's got to get somebody fired.
You would think that's a big black eye on that program
That's it. That's gonna get somebody fired.
because they didn't want to travel.
Now, is it smooth sail? Are you guys just beating up on your conference now, or do you have any other big ones like that?
We have
this
one
year?
more big out-of-conference game against Memphis.
Whoa, shit!
Yeah.
SEC Memphis?
No, Memphis is ACC or
ACC?
ACC. That's right. They're
Are
the
they
Tiger.
ACC?
I think
I don't
no
know.
Missouri. I'm sorry, I was thinking of Missouri. Mizzou.
Yeah.
That's SEC, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, Memphis. That's still going to be tough, dude.
Yeah, they were ranked last year.
If you run the table, you most likely ranked next year, right?
Probably. I mean, I
You're
would have
most
to
likely
think so.
ranked at the end of this year if you run the table.
Yeah, there's
I
some
would
conference
think.
there's some conference teams that are in the Conference USA that have been ranked recently. Like
Yep.
Marshall
Yeah,
is usually
yeah.
pretty close. Louisiana Tech has been ranked within the last
That's
few
right.
years.
Yeah, it's true.
So-
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Well,
Maybe.
there we go. Cody, see, I gave you a buffer there.
Thank
Look
you.
Isn't that great?
I
Isn't that
appreciate
great?
it. Let's
You
just
know
leave it-
who's really ranked? He-Man's father's chode. If you want to talk about disgusting rankings, places you wouldn't want your cock or vagina next to.
Okay. Well, Cody, I'm sorry. I thought I was really doing you
Wow.
a solid
Tried to put a
there.
buffer in there, and it
Yeah,
did not work.
That fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
I think you might have jinxed it, but
I think I did. I'm sorry, Cody.
Yeah,
Where can everybody find you, man?
Cinesnob Cody on Twitter, the Cinesnob podcast, wherever you get podcasts, including YouTube, where you can find our videos at youtube.com/Cinesnob.
Look at that. 3 happening fellas right
Wow.
here. Eddie, it's your turn. Where can everybody find you?
Patreon.com, 5 days a week, the Ralph Report. And then Tuesday, Fridays, we got Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, we got Ramble Proper. And occasionally, maybe someday, we'll have Thursday's Goodwill Hunting back.
Time permitting.
Yeah.
When that happens, you can catch me same place as you can catch Eddie, except for the Ralph Report. Same place you can catch Cody, except for the Cinesnob podcast. So follow everybody on all of our things. I'm going to start twitching again very soon. Smug Nerd will be coming back. You know, Rambler Dustin Jacobs, the
Yeah.
American Dream.
The American
Dustin
Dream,
Jacobs,
Dustin Jacobs, yes.
had, I think, a pretty good idea. He thinks I should do a crazy cowboy fan video after every game this year. I don't know
Would
if
that
I'm,
really be that hard?
don't know if
It's
I'm
not a
opposed to that.
stretch.
No,
Just take
not a
our
stretch.
messages to each other and then put
Yeah.
them in
Yeah,
sketch form.
and then just talk.
Especially after a win, it would not be that hard.
No, well, even a loss, like you said, I can Kellyanne Conway a loss real
Yeah,
quick.
you're the Kellyanne Conway of the Cowboys.
I
for
could-
sure.
I mean,
I
if
can
we
sell-
win, if we beat the Bucks, we're technically Super Bowl
Super Bowl
champs.
champions.
We take
Yeah,
the championship
we
away
won the
from
title.
them.
Right, that's how football
Right.
works.
They give us their rings that they
Right.
just got.
Right, that's
Yeah.
how
That's how
football
that
works.
works. That's how it works.
It's a championship match every time they play.
Oh God, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm nervous. I don't think it's going to be that good of a year, but it might not be that bad.
I saw a lot of people are thinking the Giants are going to sneak out of nowhere and take the
Yeah,
division.
everyone says that. Fuck them though. Fuck them with their stupid brawls.
Joe Capone might be right. I think Joe Capone's behind a lot of it.
He might be. He might be just sitting there typing away.
I think
We'll see, though.
if we can come together on anything, it's that it won't be the Eagles.
Yes, that's
I think
right.
it's unanimously.
It will not be that.
It's a consensus the Eagles are going to suck. But the way the NFC East works is they're going to beat 2 NFC East teams.
They, of course, and bad.
They'll upset 2 of us
Yeah,
at
and
some point.
embarrassingly bad
Yeah.
too.
That's for sure.
Well, there we go. We're about to find out sooner than later. So there we go. Stay safe. We love you guys. Take care. Come and find us.